Hello everyone, welcome. Jaded Kate. I just thought of you before the live. Weird. Okay, I have a donation, but she's not here, so I'm gonna go ahead and start. Okay, let's see. Gypsy, you are first. Oops. Gypsy. Let me see. Don't play now. Don't play. What's going on here? What? Interesting. Shaylee, I thought of you yesterday. Weird. Weird. I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh, come on. Shuffle, shuffle. Alrighty. Alrighty, Miss Gypsy, with magnetism in reverse, this person, I'm assuming it's Libra, he has no idea what the heck it is about you. He just can't, like, not think about you and not stay away from you. There's a gravitational pull to each other. He's like, what is it about her? Why am I, like, being so pulled and drawn to her? Jaded Kate, you can push your question, hun. Also, I got proposal. Your romance is about to evolve and level up. So it could be that you and this man might take that next step. With also spirit soul patch reversed path, sorry. A personal evolution within your relationship. So it seems like the connection that he has with you has made him change parts of himself, made him grow, made him realize things about himself that maybe he hadn't felt in the past, that he needs to work on in order for this connection to grow. Okay, so it looks very, very positive. I like it for you. I do too. It's beautiful. That's wild, Shaylee. So far it's Jaded Kate and Zufan donated. I don't see her though, so let me see. Jaded Kate, and then Zufan if she shows up at some point, and there we go. Alrighty, Miss Jaded Kate. Go ahead and post. Oh wait, I see it. Hello everyone, welcome, welcome. I've been having a weird day. I don't know, it's been really weird. This weekend has been a very strange weekend. I cannot explain it. Okay. Jaded Kate. Okay, I'm not ignoring anyone. I just can't read everything as I do the readings. Okay, Shaylee. Oh, it's not weird bad. It's just been interesting. It's just been interesting, to say the least. I don't know how to describe it. Okay, let's see about Rupert. What's going on with him? Oh, happy first day of Mercury retrograde, everyone. Get ready. It's about to get weird. Yeah, it's an interesting one. All right, let's see what's going on. That was weird. So I think I think Rupert is having like this, I don't know if it's an epiphany or he's just right now in like a high haze. It's kind of confusing to explain and describe. It's like I don't know, as I was shuffling, I've never been high, so I don't know. But I feel like kind of like out of it. It's kind of hard to explain. I feel like he might be thinking about you while he's high or he's drunk or something. Interesting. And it's 345. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit. Eight of Cups reversed. This man wants to come back towards you. Have you guys been talking at all? Because he wants to come back towards you. With the Hierophant in reverse, not to be in a relationship, but he wants to come back towards you. With the Four of Cups, because he's bored, he feels like he's missing out on an opportunity. At the end of the day, I think he misses you, having you, like, in his life. He's like, I want to come back towards her, like, not to be in a relationship, but because, I'm bored, I don't have anything going on. With the Hermit, I'm alone, there's a lot of silence. With the Seven of Pentacles, I want to reinvest in this connection. With the Eight of Wands, I want to communicate with her, exchange energy with her. But with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, it's like I want to open up to her and talk to her again, but I'm not stable. And with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, I can't commit into like a long-term committed relationship. But with the Ace of Cups, I think he likes having like that open like communication, having like a friendship with you. With the Seven of Swords in reverse, because he feels like he can open up to you and talk to you, and like it's like he trusts you. There's something about you that makes him want to like trust you. And with the Hangman, he's been thinking about you a lot. So if you've been thinking about him, it's probably because he's been thinking about you a lot. And it is Mercury retrograde, and I think the energy has been pulling people towards others. With the Ace of Wands in reverse, he's in the energy of like, I don't want to see you as somebody to use as an opportunity, but I do want to be able to come back towards you and talk to you again. With the Six of Cups, I feel like we have a great connection and we can be friends. I think he wants to reconcile whatever happened between you two, but he wants to be friends. I don't see anything romantic, just a lot of friendship. With the King of Cups in reverse, because he's still moody, he has emotional issues, like he gets drunk, he gets high. He's just not in a very stable energy. With the Tower in reverse, he's like, I really hope it's not over between the two of us. With the High Priestess, I can't think about the future because I can't even think about today, but I do think about you. And with the Six of Wands in reverse, he feels very defeated, kind of like that energy of like, things just don't go my way sometimes. And with the Five of Swords, I have fears about talking to you. Maybe you're not going to want to talk to me. With the Four of Wands in reverse, because I have no stability myself to offer to anyone else. With the Star in reverse, I drink, I get high, I'm unhappy most of the time. With the Nine of Swords, I suffer from fear and anxiety. With the King of Swords in reverse, because I'm emotionally unavailable, I'm very easily triggered. Sometimes I lie, sometimes I just am mean. With the Ten of Swords in reverse, but I still don't want for us to be over. With the Queen of Cups, you're so kind, you're loving, you're sweet, you're understanding, you're sensitive. With the Justice card, I feel like you're very fair, and he feels like, you don't judge me, you're very, like, sweet and understanding. With the Three of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Cups, I think he's been talking to other people, but he assumes you clearly must be too. With the Knight of Cups, he wants to open up to you and be friends with you and be like, you must be busy with other men. With the Queen of Pentacles, you're very supportive, you're caring, you're stable financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. You're a great friend. You're very nurturing and giving. With the Temperance, you make him feel good. When he's feeling unstable, unhappy, hurt, sad, lonely, you make him feel good. And with the Page of Pentacles, he wants to talk to you again. With the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Page of Wands, but he's afraid that you've blocked him or that you don't want anything to do with him anymore. And with the Page of Wands, he's like, I just want to start over again. Just like have fun again like we used to. With the Two of Swords, I know I have to make the decision to reach out. With the Death in reverse, I hope it's not over. But with the Chariot in reverse, I'm not moving this forward. With the Wheel in reverse, because it's not a good time. With the Page of Swords in reverse, I do think that he is spying on you via social media. Maybe even looking at photos of you, trying to see what's going on with you in your life. With the Ace of Swords, he wants to communicate with you, have that new beginning of communication. With the King of Wands in reverse, he's very insecure and unstable. I think he's very possessive too. I don't think he wants you to date other people, but he's like, I can't date you. Like, he didn't make a whole lot of sense. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's just, I don't know. With the Four of Swords, I think he literally watches the time go by. I think he doesn't do anything. He just lays there and doesn't do a whole lot. And then with the Six of Swords and the Sun, he's like, I need to take action to move towards my happiness. Like, Jaded Cake makes me happy. With the Moon in reverse, I feel like I can open up to her. I think he wants to reveal his feelings towards you and maybe even, like, release some of his fears. With the Empress, he thinks that you're, like, the most amazing woman he's ever met. With the King of Pentacles, he wants to focus on his stability, financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. One of it, some of it, all of it. With the World in reverse, again though, he is hoping that it's not over between the two of you. With the Five of Pentacles in reverse, he does want to be in communication with you again. But with the Two of Wands in reverse, he's taking forever. He's dragging his feet. With the Lovers and the Seven of Cups in reverse and the Strength card, so he feels like you had this magical connection, that he's very grateful to have you in his life. And it's like you came into his life when he felt like there was no hope, where he was very unhappy and he was very sad. Maybe he has this opinion about women in general, but he feels like we have this really great connection. I don't want to let it go. I realize that we have this great connection. But with the Strength card, he wants to hold back his feelings with the Devil because he knows he's not right. He knows that he's very toxic. And the way he thinks of you is very sexual. And it's like he doesn't know how to be just friends with you, but he's like, I can only be friends with you. Because with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, his life is out of balance. You know, he doesn't know what he wants. He doesn't know what the future looks like. He doesn't know what to do next. With the Ten of Wands, he feels like life is really hard. He's filled with burdens, guilt, like just, you know, just not very happy. With the Six of Pentacles in reverse, his life isn't balanced. He couldn't really offer you a whole lot. It would probably be another like breadcrumbing situation. With the Page of Cups, he just likes being like a friend to you, communicating, talking when he feels like. But with the Nine of Wands in reverse, he feels like in his life everything is like, nothing ever works out his way. Like, even when it comes to connections, relationships, every other part and aspect of his life, things just don't work out the way that he wants them to. With the Knight of Wands, he wants to talk to you very soon. He even wants to see you. But with the Knight of Pentacles, it would take a very slow process. You know, and with the Three of Wands in reverse, he wants to be close to you. Because with the Five of Cups, he misses you. With the Magician, he feels like you two get along really well. You have a great connection. With the Ten of Cups, you make him feel emotionally fulfilled. With the Nine of Cups in reverse, even though you're everything he wants, like, there's always blockages and delays. Because with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, he doesn't really think about relationships and love as being a priority. Because with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, he's not stable financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. I don't know, Shailene. I typed it in. It's in the pinned comment, hun. And with the Ten of Pentacles, he sits there in the energy of, I need to work on my abundance and my future. And I'm not going to lie to you, Jaded Kate, I almost even feel like he wants to be a gold digger and find somebody who's worth a lot to make his life more abundant. Hello, Cat Lady of the Sea. Okay, hun, I'll add you. With underlying energy, with the Three of Swords, he's still hurt and heartbroken over past energies. He even could be sad because the connection between the two of you hasn't gone anywhere. With the Judgment, he's had a realization that with the Emperor in reverse, I can't take care of myself, much less anyone else. Like, I'm not motivated. I don't move forward in my life. With the Seven of Wands in reverse, he's also very defensive. And also with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, he's just somebody who, Eight of Pentacles reverse, he's somebody who works a lot and doesn't make enough money and doesn't put enough effort into connections. And with the Two of Cups, it's like, yes, you are everything I could ever want. We have like this deep, amazing soulmate connection. But with the Knight of Swords, he's like, all I can do is communicate with you though. And then with the Eight of Swords, he's like, I think about you all the time and I wish I could talk to you, but I'm very hot and cold and in and out. And with the Queen of Wands in reverse, he's like, you're probably mad at me. You're probably grown impatient with me. With the Fool, I'm just one of those people who's very immature and just wants to be free of any kind of responsibility, but I'd still like to be in connection with you. And with the Five of Wands in reverse, he's like, I don't want any drama or any conflict, but I want you to be in my life again. But the thing is, he understands that he doesn't have anything to offer you, so it would kind of be foolish of him, because he's in that energy of like, I don't know, I'm just not very, I don't have my life together, it's not going to go anywhere, like what would be the point? Is because he sees that, you know, you're probably somebody who wants something more, you probably want a relationship, you probably want something more serious, but he's like, I can't give you any of that. But if you're willing to take him for just being a friend, he would be willing to be friends with you. But again, he thinks of you very sexually. So I think it'd be very difficult for him to be just friends with you. Okay, hon? This is a guy who is sexually attracted to you. And even though he wants you in his life, it's like he knows that he can't offer you what you want. And the thing is, he wouldn't want you to date other people. And then that would make him jealous and upset and angry. Do you know what I mean? Well, that's what I get for you. He thinks about you and wants to come back, but I don't see a relationship coming out of it. I just see him wanting to talk to someone, open up to someone, because you're so nice. Alright? I hope I was able to help you. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your donation. Let me know how it goes. I do see him wanting to come back. He's just taking forever to come back. It's Mercury retrograde, baby. Cat Lady of the Sea, you can post your first question, hon. You're welcome. His energy towards you is very strong. I bet you he will come back during Mercury retrograde, but I think he needs a hint that you're still, like, you're not mad at him and that you don't like hate him, you know? I don't know, CashApp has been really funny lately. Like, it doesn't let me like click on it sometimes. It's really weird. Like, I'll be sitting here, like, trying to click on it, and, like, nothing happens, and I'm like, okay. Or it shows me, like, lists of, like, names, but I can't click on them or look at them. It's, like, right now, I'm, like, trying to click on names, and nothing happens. I don't know, it's really weird. I don't know what's going on. Yes, Cat Lady of the Sea, you're next, son. Zufan donated before the live, but I don't see her in the chat, so you can go ahead and post. It's okay. It's alright. I'm connected to the web, and it doesn't let me do it. It's crazy. Oh no, Cat Lady of the Sea. I'm so sorry, hon. But you knew it was gonna be bad. You knew. 'Cause remember when we did the reading, she wants to just come in, get everything done, and leave. Remember? She's like, do this, get done, out. I want to go. Like, she didn't want to stay for a long time. And you said she had to stay for something, like for a visa or some other thing. But your mom was like, I don't care, I'm leaving. I remember her reading was like, I have no plans to stay for a long time. I'm going to leave soon. And I'm like, what? Can she do that? Like, I don't know, she thought she was going to come in and fix all your problems and be like, I'm out, I'm done. I'm like, interesting. Her mindset of coming was like, I'm going to leave as soon as possible. It is, but also her energy was never about staying for a long time. When I did the reading for her about her mom, like, it was just, I plan to do this, fix this, and this, and go. Because she was like, I don't understand why you're having difficulty, why you're struggling. You know, like, I don't know, her mom was not very understanding when the reading. I'm sorry, hon. But she barely got a glimpse of it. I think it's because she doesn't get to do anything. She's probably just hang out with you. Yeah. That does blow, Shaylee. What did you want me to ask about, Cat Lady? Oh no. He's gonna be like, what's going on with you? Is this you, Shaylee? I think it is. I'm just gonna put you on there because I think it's you. What did you want me to ask about your mom, Cat Lady? Or did you want me to ask about your mom? I'm confused. Oh, okay. Is it your cell service or is it your Wi-Fi? Because just switch it over to your cell service. Anything about your mom? Okay. What is your mom's initial again? With the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles reversed, and the Three of Wands in reversed. So I think secretly your mother wants to be close to you, but she feels like, you know, with the Knight of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles reversed, when she wants to talk to you or tries to talk to you, you're too busy working all the time. Oh, Mom, I have to work. Oh, I'm busy. I'm busy. I think when you say stuff like that to her, it makes her feel like, oh, well, then why am I here? Why should I be here? It's like I try to talk to you and you don't talk to me. Are you not talking? Are you working a lot? Okay. I believe you, Shaylee. Because with the Seven of Cups in reverse and the Six of Wands in reverse, you give her no attention. Oh my god, that's what I got. Because Seven of Cups reverse, Six of Wands reverse, you give her zero attention. And she's like, I have a realization. All you do is work. I thought we were going to get close, but all you do is work or like, you never want to talk to me. You don't give me any attention. Oh. Okay. Because with the Eight of Pentacles in her, she just feels like you're not putting any effort in the connection. But also, even if you don't work very much, she feels like, oh, you're always working all the time, and I'm trying to talk to you, and you don't talk to me. I thought we were going to get close, but, you know, you just don't give me any attention. And that's how she feels like. She feels like there's nothing, like, oh, I don't feel like you want me here kind of energy. With the Queen of Swords in reverse, well, and the Five of Cups in reverse. Now, with the Queen of Swords in reverse, she feels like you're mean. Even though I feel like she thinks that you're being mean, maybe you're cold, you're not being nice to her. With the Queen of Swords in reverse, it's like you're hurting her feelings and making her feel bad. I don't know that you do it on purpose, but this is how she views you, okay? Because with the Queen of Swords in reverse, you're like cold and cutting, like, I don't want to put up with this, Mom. No, I don't want to. Or I think she was hoping that you would like bend over backwards to make her happy and like be nice to her, but she feels like, oh, you don't even talk to me, or whenever you do, you're not very nice to me. You're very cold. You don't, I feel like you want nothing to do with me. And with the Five of Cups in reverse, she's getting depressed, okay? Yeah. Aw, thank you, Shaylee. It's okay. I know that other people do, but I personally, I just don't. But it's okay. You can if you want to. I don't mind. No worries. Oh, okay. Well, she was hoping that you would. That's her problem, all right? Because she was hoping, and she's becoming depressed. Well, I don't know if you know this about your mom, but I feel like maybe she gets depressed because she feels like, she feels like I don't understand. Like, you're just so mean to me, and it makes me so heartbroken. I will tell you, as people get older, they get very sensitive, okay? Because I remember my grandmother, like any little thing would like really, really upset her because she felt like she wasn't needed anymore. Like she didn't like that all her kids and her grandkids were independent, and it really broke her heart because she felt like she was being left behind. And I feel like your mother was like hoping that you would need her, and you would be like, Mom, thank you for being here. Mom, let's go do something together. I think she was hoping for like a real connection with you, but she feels like she's just by herself, and I think that it kind of like surprises her. Yeah. Oh, it's okay, Shaylee. It doesn't bother me. It's okay. Then tell her that. Let her know. Be like, Mom, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you helping me. But please, like, can we speak to each other in a more positive fashion? Can you not call me names? Can you respect me as a person? Like, communicate it to her and let her know. It's like, I don't appreciate you talking to me like that in front of my children or any other time. If I spoke to you in that manner, how would that make you feel? If your mother spoke to you like that, how would that make you feel? Let her know and understand clearly what she's doing wrong. Because if she's toxic and she doesn't understand why it is you don't understand what's happening or why you're so upset, then you can't build a relationship. If she's willing to accommodate to you, then she can understand that you're willing to accommodate to her. Well, don't do that either. Don't give it to her right back, because at the end of the day, we all get karma for the way that we treat other people. Even though she's treating you poorly, like, you just have to tell her, Mom, like, that's not fair to me. It's like, I wish you'd respect me, especially in front of my children. Because I'm a mother now, and I'm an adult, and I deserve respect from anyone and everyone, including you. Like, you have to make it very clear to her. With the Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands at the bottom, she's also in the energy of like feeling like, I don't really know what to do. I feel like I want to balance things out here with you. It's just that with the Seven of Wands, I always feel like I have to stand up for myself and like prove myself or something. Like, I don't know why she just feels very, very like... Hello, beautiful Jamila. Thank you, you too. Okay, let's see what else I can get. All right, I'm gonna focus. We're gonna make it through this. Okay. With the Ten of Wands being sideways and the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom, she's in the effort, and she's in the energy of like, I think her thing is she wants to work or have money to do things, because she feels like with the Ten of Wands sideways, sometimes she feels burdened. It's like she wants to invest in a connection with you. Maybe she wants a job or she wants money or something, but she feels very burdened because she's like, I don't know, it's like I don't know what to do, because I feel like I need to help you, and then sometimes I feel like I don't. I just feel more stressed and burdened by it. So she herself is in that bit of a dilemma. I feel like you two are feeling the same thing, but oppositely. And it's like, that's why there's so much like back and forth. Let's see. With the Four of Swords in reverse, she can't sleep at night. She's not taking care of herself. With the Magician, because she's in the energy of like, I'd like for us to get along. What can I do to make us get along? Like, or how can I fix things? With the Emperor sideways and the Page of Pentacles in reverse, oh, your mom wants to try and get your ex to pay you money or to put more effort into the children. Like, she's like, what can I do? Because I think she wants to fix things while she's here. And she wants to talk to Tim and maybe be like, fix the kids. Or like, fix your time with them. Pay for them. Spend time with them. Why are you making my daughter do everything? I think she wants to fix things so that you feel like, you know, she's worth something. Cat Lady to the Sea, she said that you're masochistic because of your ex and Jordan. I told you that about Jordan. Remember? I was like, are you masochistic? Why are you taking this crap from him? You don't deserve that. Let's see, the Nine of Cups in reversed. Your mother, she's very, it's, the thing is, when it comes to your mom, with the Hangman, the Three Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, reversed, and the Sun, she's in the energy of, your mother's very broken, because she's like, you know, I would like for you to be very happy. I thought me coming here would bring me a lot of happiness, because I thought we could reconnect and build a connection, or maybe I can fix things for you, because she feels like maybe your happiness is at your fingertips and that there's no effort or work being done towards it, or maybe you don't realize that you deserve better and you're holding off on getting what you deserve in your life, which is happiness and positivity. With the Hangman, she's been thinking about you for a very long time. She's been thinking about, what can I do to fix this? What can I do to help you in your life? With the Three of Cups, she was hoping that coming together with you would build like a friendship or a connection. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, because you were going through a very difficult time. And that's why she thought that maybe, you know, you were asking Mom, will you come and help me? And she thought that there was something more that would come of this connection. With the Sun, she came and she was very happy. Initially, when she came, she was like, I'm going to reconnect with my daughter. I'm happy. I'm going to be able to help her. But with the Hierophant in reverse, she realizes that you two just look at life very differently. You don't have anything in common. There's a lot of like differences. You butt heads, you disagree about things. Your philosophies on life and everything else is very different. Hold on one second. Oh gosh, hold on. I'll be right back. Sorry, I had to take a phone call. That's really weird that you're here because a couple days ago during my live, I thought of you and I thought you were going to come and tell me about your mom or something. Just drop in and say something about your mom. But the fact that you're actually asking about her, it's very interesting. Let me read what you wrote. To get more time. Oh. Gotcha. Well, the thing is that with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, she feels like there's no consistent growth in this connection. With the Empress in reverse and the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. Oh boy. Okay, cat lady, take a deep breath. All right, what I'm about to say, it's really gonna hurt your feelings. All right, I'm not here to hurt your feelings or make you feel bad, but this is her energy. Okay, and I'm reading it because it came out and I can't ignore it. Because with the Hierophant reverse, the Seven of Pentacles reverse, the Empress reverse, the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Eight of Swords reverse, the Ace of Cups reverse, the Moon, and the Ace of Wands. The thing is, she thinks you're crazy, okay? Because she feels like, oh boy. She feels like you're crazy, like you're stubborn, you are controlling, you're not in your right mind, you're possessive, you think you're right all the time. And with the King of Pentacles, I think this is about Jordan, because she feels like, oh, I think he's like a perfectly normal man, and you're just the crazy person who wants him so badly that he's normal, but you're the one who's crazy, and maybe you're being too much to him, and that, and with the Knight of Swords and the Two of Cups, you're trying to force something very quickly that's not there. And with the Eight of Swords in reverse, even though he revealed to you with the Ace of Cups in reverse, he doesn't want a relationship with you. With the Moon and the Ace of Wands and the Nine of Swords reversed, the World and the Fool reversed, the Two of Wands and the Queen of Cups. It's like he revealed to you that he doesn't want a relationship, but you won't let it go. And that with the Moon, that maybe you're stuck in your, like, a delusional state of, like, you're in your dreams, like, that kind of thing. With the Ace of Wands and the Nine of Swords in reverse, she thinks that, I hate to say it, but she feels like you're acting crazy and delusional because you want this relationship so badly. And with the World card, it's like, she's like, why don't you just get over it and move on? Like, her energy is very, like, if this man doesn't want you, just move on. Like, oh. It's like, I don't know, she feels like something's wrong with you and not him. Because she thinks he's like the King of Pentacles. He's stable, he's got his life together, like, whatever. Like, why are you so obsessed with this person? Like, let go of him. Like, clearly he says he doesn't want this, so just find somebody else. So she's in the energy of, like, she's done with whatever is going on with you in your private life. Like, she just feels like, did you do the same thing to your ex-husband? Like, I don't know, her energy is very strange. Like, I think she believes one side of something, and then, hold on. She left USA because my grandmother, her and Lo, discovered her infidelity. Oh, okay. Oh no, that's just part. No. Cat lady, this is just part of what she's feeling. Because I asked what her thoughts, her feelings, intentions, next actions, everything. I asked everything humanly imaginable about what she feels about you, why she feels the way she does. So, like I said, she came here feeling like you two were going to have like this really great relationship, but then she's like, we don't have anything in common. She also feels like, because of your divorce, and she feels like you make no effort in the connection. She also feels like you might be a little bit crazy, and because you're obsessed or all about this guy who's a King of Pentacles, might be, I'm assuming Jordan. But she feels like even though he told you he doesn't want a relationship with you, like you're trying to force him or something or control him with the moon because of delusions, and with the Ace of Wands and the Nine of Swords in reversed. Because you're afraid of like losing out on this with the Ace of Wands, an opportunity, or maybe you have a lot of passion for him, or you're trying to reignite a passion. But with the World card, she feels like you should just let it go and move on. With the Fool in reverse, the Two of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, like she feels like I don't know, she's in this energy of feeling like maybe you should be more mature. With the Two of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles, the Strength card, the Hermit, the Three of Swords reverse, and the Four of Cups. She thought that, I think she remembers you as being such a very sweet, loving, caring, like over-giving person. So I think she thought that you would still be that same person. And that's why when she was going to come here, you were going to be very nice and like, bending over backwards to make her very happy and to be nice to her, because that's with the Two of Wands. I remember you being this person. Where did she go? With the Four of Pentacles, do you feel like you're better than me now because you have stability? With the Strength card, she feels like you're very stubborn but also very proud or prideful. With the Hermit card, maybe because you're more educated than her, or because you have like more than she does. I don't know if you make more money than she does, or you have like a higher profession than her, but she feels like, do you feel like you're more intelligent than me or something? Do you feel like you're better than me now? With the Three of Swords in reverse, she was like, I really wanted to heal the connection between the two of us. But with the Four of Cups, I'm really disappointed. With the Queen of Pentacles and the Chariot and the Nine of Pentacles, the Temperance in reverse, and the Judgment in reverse. Oh. Your mom thinks that you think you're better than her. She thinks that, she feels like you have so much money that you don't know what to do with it, so you spend it and waste it. Because with the Queen of Pentacles, you're very independent. With the Chariot and the Nine of Pentacles, like you worked really hard and made choices to become very independent, and you're very intelligent, I guess. And with the Temperance in reverse, she feels like the money has made you unhappy. And with the Judgment in reverse, you make poor decisions as a result. Like you let the money get to your head or something. Because sometimes the Queen of Pentacles, even though it's in the upright, because the energy surrounding it with the Four of Cups being before it, she's in the energy of being disappointed because she feels like you think you're better than her, or that because you have money now or something, that you make a decision because you're independent, you're making yourself sick and you're making bad decisions. And with the Six of Swords and the Six of Pentacles, it's like she's like, I came all the way over here to help you, to bring you some balance in your life. But with the Four of Wands in reversed, she feels like you're out of balance, that you have no strong foundation within yourself. With the Tower and the Five of Wands. And she feels like when she had this realization and told you this, that with the Five of Wands, it's created a lot of fighting, a lot of hostility, and a lot of problems. With the Star in reverse, she feels like you're sick. And with the King of Swords, because of men. And with the Ace of Swords, she was honest with you about that. And with the Queen of Wands in reverse, now you're mad at her. And with the King of Wands and the Page of Wands, and the Eight of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Two of Swords reversed. Still in energy, she thinks you're crazy and angry, and you're more with the King of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Eight of Cups. She's like, I don't understand why you don't want to be. I think this is your ex-husband. Like, she thinks that you're the crazy one and your ex-husband must have been just fine. Okay? And with the Page of Wands, she's like, I don't get why you can't just talk to him again and like flirt and be normal. With the Eight of Cups, why can't you just get over what happened in the past and just move on? Oh my God. With the Page of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the Two of Swords reversed, like your mom wants to find out what happened between the two of you and why you're blocking him out of your life. Because with the Two of Swords in reverse and the Three of Pentacles, she's like, why can't you even just be friends? Why do you block him from your life? With the Devil and the Five of Pentacles reversed, she feels like you're toxic. And that you should just talk to him. And with the Death in reverse, that you shouldn't end that connection with him. With the Page of Cups in reverse, because you're harming your children. With the King of Cups in reverse, because you let emotionally manipulative men into your life. With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, who don't move forward in any sort of connection. With the Ten of Swords, instead you ended things. Does she think you cheated on your husband or something? I'm open to compromise communication, she told me. Oh. Okay, so oh my, okay. With the High Priestess reverse, she realizes that with the Ten of Pentacles, with money and the Lovers in reverse, her energy is like, she realizes that she wants you to marry a man with money or something. She realizes the Ten of Pentacles and the Lovers in reverse, or like you're wanting to be married or be in a relationship with someone who doesn't want you. Underlying energy with the Six of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Eight of Wands reverse, the Knight of Wands, the Justice reverse, the Five of Swords reverse, and the Seven of Swords. So she's having a very hard time trusting you. She's like, you know, I thought we could reunite and reconcile our differences and be family again. But instead, with the Eight of Wands in reverse, I feel like no effort is made into communicating or, you know, trying to work on this relationship or connection between you and your mom. With the Knight of Wands, she feels like you're very selfish and impatient and you do what you want to do. You're flighty. With the Justice in reverse, the Five of Swords reverse, and the Seven of Swords, she feels like you're not fair and that you always assume the worst and you're always picking fights with her and trying to win. And with the Seven of Swords, she's in the energy of, I don't even want to talk to you anymore because I don't even trust you. That's what her energy is towards you. Okay. But that's how she feels, hon. And the thing is that if you two don't get along, cat lady, and you don't see a way out of it, then just, you know, let her know, Mom, thanks for trying to stay and, you know, come and visit, but I don't think this is working out. Okay, hon? I think that's all you can do in this case, because her energy is like, she assumes the absolute worst about you. She thinks that you're toxic and that you're a problem. Okay? I think you both feel exactly the same way about each other, to be honest with you. Because her energy towards you is very heavy and dark. And she feels like you have, like, toxic energy within you. It's like she assumes the worst about you, but it's like, but she, like, I don't know. Her energy is very negative and dark. And even the last time we did a reading about her, I was like, you know, her energy was very uncomfortably dark. So I feel like you might have picked up some of her characteristics over the years, like from your childhood up to now. And so maybe that's why you both have like negative thoughts and feelings about other people and having trust issues and whatnot. But she remembers you as being like, oh, you used to be so sweet. And in other words, I feel like I'm not going to lie to you, I feel like your mom is kind of like a predator and saw you as prey as well. Kind of like, I can take advantage of you, I can speak to you however I want to. It's kind of like a very heavy narcissistic energy of like, you know, I can take advantage of you because you're so sweet and kind and dumb kind of energy. But now you feel like, what, you're better than me, or that you have more than me, that you're smarter than me, so you can like treat me however you feel like. I don't know. It's like, I think that she's very jealous that you're very independent and like doing everything on your own. But it's kind of like that energy of your mom is just a very selfish person. Okay. Yeah. Yep. I feel like she just saw you as being, because I'm not going to lie to you, her energy sits very heavy with a lot of the narcissistic male energy from like people in my chat when they're dealing with men who are very narcissistic and stuff. Like, she sits very heavy in that energy, and it's like, and I'm not going to lie to you, cat lady, sometimes when you grow up with narcissistic parents or family members, sometimes it bleeds onto you a little bit. I'm not calling you a narcissist. I'm just saying sometimes those traits you pick up easily, kind of like being very sensitive to the way people treat you, or always trying to feel like you need to be right. Sometimes it takes a while for you to develop that within yourself, because, you know, it's like you have to fight for yourself all the time. But her energy speaks heavily of like, it seems like she's been very hurt in her life, so she had to like work very hard to get to wherever she was in her life, but she was always very unhappy. Instead of evolving and becoming a better person, she decided that she was just gonna, you know, the world has pooped on me, so I'm gonna poop on everybody else kind of attitude, like playing the victim all the time. So I feel like her energy is based a lot on that, and that comes from a lot of insecurities from things that she developed from her past. But her energy very much resembles that of a narcissistic person, okay? I'm not calling her narcissist, I'm just saying she has very narcissistic qualities, okay? I can't diagnose her because I don't know her, but whatever she went through in her life, she had difficulty, you know? And don't fight with her. It's not worth it. It's a waste of your time and energy, and it's only going to bring you down as a person. So just focus on you, and if you feel like it's too difficult, then be okay with separating yourself from her, okay? Because she sees you as being very toxic, and you see her as being toxic. So don't, you know, be okay with her going away or leaving, okay? You don't. You absolutely don't. Yeah, I mean, you're still very easily triggered, but because you've been through so much with her. And it's 432. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit. But don't sit there and think about it as like, oh, poor me, I have this crappy mom. Don't think about it like that. Just be like, you know, she probably went through things that made her the way she is, but, you know, the experiences that I had because of her made me the person that I am. I'm outgrowing it. I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to be stronger, and I'm trying to move past my life into, like, a better place. So don't look at it as, like, things that had happened to you. Remember, the adversity that you face and that you go through in your life helps you grow as a person. So now you're stronger. You're able to stand up for yourself. But don't just do that with your relationship with your mother. Do it with your relationship with men as well. All right? Okay. Then let her know. And let her know. Be like, Mom, thanks for coming by. You know, it's like I feel like it's very difficult for us to have, you know, to live together. So I'm okay with you leaving. If you want to leave, you can leave. I'm not going to hold it against you. Don't be mean to her. Because remember, cat lady, I try to remind people every day. You know, energy is just like the law of thermodynamics. It's always created but never destroyed. When you say negative things to your mother, when you tear her down, when you get back at her and you like say negative things to her, all of that energy will come back to you times 10, okay? You know, when people talk about black magic, it's always about what you speak out into the universe. If you're putting out negative energy, it's going to come back for you. And when you get it, you can't play the victim because you put it out there. Does that make sense? The negative thoughts you have, the negative feelings you have, because it's Mercury retrograde, it's going to be even worse. So, and also during Mercury retrograde, you're going to have even more conflicts with people. People will misunderstand you. There's miscommunication. There's lots of issues and stuff that go on. So you got to be really careful, right? Always be careful of how you communicate with others, and always be careful of how you respond, okay? Don't react. Try and respond, but think about things before you say things, okay? Because the more negative stuff you say about your mom, believe it or not, someone's going to say that about you, or it's going to come back down on you. It sucks, but that's how karma works, okay? Good. Now just try and be a stronger version of you and the best version of you, because you know the things that she's done to you in your past, it's made you the person that you are today. It's hard to say that out loud sometimes, especially if you've gone through abuse or very painful situations, but at the end of the day, you choose as an adult who you want to be. All right, you're grown up now, you have children of your own, you lead your life, you are the captain of your ship. You know, you are the driver behind the wheel. So you decide for yourself what you want, you know. But make sure that you understand that now that you have children, you're a role model. So your children look up to you and they will follow what you do, just as you did when you were a child with your parents, okay? Hello, Mickey, Milky. I know sometimes it can be really hard, but that's part of our lesson. And you being a Scorpio sun, you have a very dark energy that's attached to you only because you're one of the dark signs. You're the death card and the tower for a reason. It's not the thing is that the things that tear you down is supposed to help build you up to be better, you know? But sometimes people, when they get hurt so much, they forget that there's a positive outcome, that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and they forget that. So don't lose your way, okay? Always know that, yes, I went through these difficult times, but I have days of happiness. Don't forget the happy things and the positive things that happen in your life, because most of the time people focus on the negative things, and that's what it makes people very broken or hurt or unhappy. Let's see about you and Jordan. I just want for all of you to get to the best place of your life and happiness as soon as you can. The faster that we deal with our own issues, the better we can, you know, be ready for the better things to come into our lives, you know? Because Spirit always watches, and they're always there to teach us a lesson. Unfortunately. Yes, it does, Shaylee. Absolutely. Oh, God. Take a deep breath, cat lady. You're gonna be okay. Don't think of it like that, you know? You're going through a difficult time right now, but it's gonna get better, okay? Don't focus on all the negatives. Don't forget about the positive things. I have beautiful children who are healthy, intelligent, kind, sweet little people who love me dearly, who, you know, I was fortunate enough to have in my life, you know? Think of all the things that are great in your life. I have money that I can buy things that I need for my children, to have a home over my head, to have a vehicle to drive. I have a job that provides me with stability. You know, just be grateful for all the things that you do have. Don't forget about those. Okay? The things that happen to you internally sometimes are things that are supposed to help you grow as a person, all right, and develop more positive characteristics within yourself about you, and also the way that you treat others, all right? So don't think of it as only being negative, all right? It will pass. When it comes to you and Jordan, with the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, I think that he's going to be honest with you and maybe give you clarity that he's not planning to pursue this into a romantic connection. With the Chariot in reverse, I don't see it moving forward. With the Four of Wands in reverse, he doesn't want marriage, long-term commitment, stability. With the Ten of Wands, there's too much burden. And in this picture, there is a person with a child, so holding a child. So I feel like when he comes to children, it's like he feels like there's a big burden because of children. You can. People, you know, you, like I said, you're a Scorpio. You're ready to transform. You know, do it whenever you feel like you're ready, okay? It's never too late and it's never too early. When you feel like changing things in your life, change them. It's on you to do it. And with the Page of Swords, he wants to talk to you still with the Five of Cups. Here's the thing. His problem is his lack of desire to want to be in something long-term and committed, okay? With the Page of Swords, he wants to stay in contact with you, because with the Five of Cups, he does miss you. But with the Six of Pentacles in reversed, he's going to be breadcrumbing you. With the Four of Swords in reverse, he can't sleep at night. He can't take care of himself. But with the Fool in reverse, I don't see him starting something brand new with you, like taking that leap of faith and being in a relationship, or saying, you know, cat lady, let's be together. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. With the Ten of Swords in reverse, he doesn't want your connection to be over. I think he wants you to be a friend, but that's all it is. With the Four of Pentacles, he wants to keep to himself. He wants to keep, it's like he holds on to you. Like he feels like he needs to keep you in his life, but he doesn't want to like work on the connection or turn this into something. With the Eight of Swords in reverse, it's like, and the King of Pentacles, excuse me, he likes, again, opening up to you and talking to you, but he's more focused on his money with the King of Pentacles and his own stability, financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. With the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, he's not looking to get married. He's not looking for something serious. Knight of Swords, again, just communication. Hangman in reverse, but he's in an energy of, you know, I want to talk to you, but I'm in a selfish energy. With the World card, I'd like this connection to, like, I'd like this cycle to end. With the Lovers, he feels like you guys have like a really incredible connection as friends. But with the Eight of Wands in reverse, it's that energy of like, I'm not moving this forward though. Even though we have a great connection, we're great friends, but I don't want to move this forward. With the Nine of Wands, I've been through a lot in my life. And with the Three of Swords in reverse, I just need to heal. With the High Priestess, because I'm not thinking about the future. I'm not ready to think about that. With the Seven of Wands in reverse, he's very defensive. With the Two of Wands in reverse, he's taking forever to make any serious kinds of decisions in his life. With the Queen of Cups in reverse, he feels like you're very sad, but he also feels like, you know, you need to take care of yourself. Because he's like, I'm taking forever because I know it disappoints you, but I feel like you need to work on yourself. And with the King of Wands in reverse, he's like, I have a short temper. I don't know what I want. I need a lot of external validation. I'm not looking for something serious and committed. Like, I'm very insecure. His energy is, it's not there, unfortunately. With the Knight of Wands and the Moon in reverse, and the Three of Cups in reverse, he wants to date other people, okay? He wants to date other people. I think he wants to have sex with other people. I think he just wants to, I hate to say it, I think he just wants to just hoe around for a bit. Knight of Wands, Moon reversed, Three of Cups reversed, the Ten of Cups reversed, not looking for relationships, Nine of Cups reversed. You know, I would just want to fill my own cup and make me happy. Seven of Swords reversed, I reveal to you that I just want to hook up, that I don't want anything serious. With the Two of Pentacles, trying to balance out my life. With the Knight of Cups, I want to be friends with you and talk to you. With the Four of Cups in reverse, but I'm still going to reject you. With the Ace of Wands, if you're up for sex, I'm game. But with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, but I'm not really looking for something that's going to be more than that. With the Three of Pentacles in reverse, my objective right now isn't about love. It's about making me happy and fulfilling myself. You know, everything else is more important than this connection. Everything else takes a priority. With the Hermit in reverse, again, he's in this energy of I want to be selfish and make myself happy. Okay, I want to talk to you. Ace of Cups, Page of Cups reversed, Judgment. Yeah, he's still going to talk to you and be friends with you, but I don't see you guys being in a romantic, committed relationship of any kind. I see him, like, I enjoy the connection that we have. I feel like we have an emotional connection, but with the Page of Cups in reverse, Ace of Cups, Page of Cups reverse, he wants a relationship with someone who doesn't have children. Judgment, I've already made that decision. With the Justice in reverse, because I can't do right by people who have children, or I can't handle that instability. With the Page of Wands, I want to be free to do whatever I want to do. I want to have fun. With the Two of Cups in reverse, I don't want to be in a relationship. Three of Wands, but I'd like to keep you in my life for a long time. And it's 4:44. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit. With the Five of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles, He might leave you out in the cold for a bit, because with the Nine of Pentacles, he's gonna go and the Emperor, I think he's gonna go and play and be single with the Emperor. He's gonna take charge of his life, and with the Tower, the King of Cups reversed, and the Queen of Pentacles. But then out of nowhere, like, he's gonna be like, oh my gosh, I miss Cat Lady. And his emotions are gonna be upside down with the Queen of Pentacles. Be my friend, take care of me, love me, be friends with me, talk to me. I think he has mental illness. Like, this is crazy. Like, he's gonna go date other people, hook up, whatever, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Tower moment, he's gonna be like, oh my gosh, I miss Cat Lady. She's such a great friend. Oh, what did I do? I made a mistake. With the Temperance, he's gonna try and heal the connection between the two of you. Eight of Cups reverse, come back towards you. Magician, try to fix things between you with the Sun because you make him happy. Five of Swords, but he's afraid that with the Six of Swords, you've walked away because he, and the Ace of Pentacles reversed, because he wasn't ready to commit to you. With the Seven of Cups in reverse, he'll have a realization with the Star, you're what he wants. King of Swords reversed, but he's emotionally unavailable. Strength, he's going to hold back his feelings. Nine of Swords. Yeah, hun, you're going to be going through this cycle again and again and again. Okay? This is not fair to you. Underlying energy, Six of Cups reverse. I hold on to negative thoughts and feelings. I don't want children. Two of Swords reverse. I don't want to have to make any big decisions. Six of Wands. I would like attention from you. But Queen of Swords in reverse and the Devil in reverse. But I'm having a hard time letting go of negative thoughts and feelings and negative things that my ex-wife said to me and did to me. With the Eight of Pentacles, I want to work on our friendship with the Wheel of Fortune, because I feel like I'm very grateful to have you in my life. But with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, I'm not feeling very secure about you, because with the Empress in reverse, and the Queen of Wands, Cat Lady, he thinks you're crazy. He's like, you're very attractive, but you're crazy. Because with the Empress in reverse and the Queen of Wands, he feels like you're selfish, controlling, manipulative, like crazy. But he's like, but you're so attractive. And with the Death in reverse, he doesn't want the connection between the two of you to end. But with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, he doesn't want to, like, make it turn into something more than it is. And with the Five of Wands in reverse, he doesn't want any conflict or stress between the two of you. But with the Hierophant in reverse, he doesn't want to marry you or be in, like, a long-term committed relationship with you. Girl, this man thinks you're crazy. That's rude. At the end of the day, that's just rude. If that's how he feels about you, then move on. This is rude. He's like, I want you in my life. But it's like, he's going to go date other people. He's going to, you know, fool around, have fun. But then he's going to all of a sudden be like, oh my gosh, I want you back in my life. But then deep down, he's hiding the fact, or maybe he's told you before, you're crazy. Like, you're really beautiful, but you're crazy. So I don't want to marry you, but I'd like to bang you or just be friends with you. So if you can cross your legs forever with him, sure, be friends with him, but I wouldn't even recommend being friends with him. This isn't a friend. This is a jerk. Cat Lady of the Sea. Like, it's your life, though. You know, you choose what you want for yourself and what you want to do with it, ultimately, because it's your choice. But at the end of the day, I mean, this is mean. And my opinion doesn't matter, okay? Whatever you want to do. But this guy is not very nice. He doesn't think nice things about you until, oh, you're not there. But then when he's like, oh, you know what, you want something more from me? Nah, I don't want this. And then he jumps ship. He's, like I said, if you want an STD, if you want to be unhappy, if you want a man who's always running away from you, this is your man. But why are you doing this to yourself? You deserve better than this. This is a man who takes advantage of your kindness and who just, he can't love you. He doesn't love himself. So if you want to keep playing this game, you're wasting your youth and your life on somebody who doesn't care about you. Okay? Yeah. How much time have you wasted on him? How much money have you wasted on him? How much resources, energy, time, effort, sleepless nights have you wasted on a man who does not see you the same way? Let me see. And Zufan, you can post your question, hon. Shaylee, I will read your comment. Give me one moment. Even if it does, cat lady, like, why do you bother waiting? I mean, let me see. With the hangman, it's a no. Well, it's a maybe. The hangman is a no, maybe. With the seven of swords in reverse, because he needs to be honest with himself, but he doesn't. He doesn't let that side of him go. He needs to be honest with himself that he needs to introspect and self-reflect and become a better person, but, you know, he doesn't work on that. With the Nine of Cups reversed, the Empress, and the Ace of Wands in reverse, he's in that energy of feeling like, I still haven't found the perfect woman. With the Nine of Cups in reverse, it's like, you seem like you're everything that I want, but I'm not really sure. With the Empress, because I want the Empress. I want the woman that's like the best person I've ever met in my life and the best person that exists on this earth. And with the Ace of Wands in reverse, he's like, I don't feel like I found that opportunity yet. So he doesn't value you or see you as being like the best person ever. He's like, I feel like I haven't met that person yet, or there's still someone better out there potentially. And the longer, and he needs to be honest with himself and just be like, either pick her or walk away. But instead of letting you go, he's like, I want to keep you around just in case I can't find something better. But do you want to be somebody's like 5th, 10th choice? Like, I don't know. Okay. So, like I said, I mean, and even if he gets therapy, it's not going to take a couple days, it's not going to take a couple weeks, it's not going to take a couple months, it's going to take years, hon. You know, because of changing a person's mindset who's very stubborn, it can take years, if never, you know? Exactly. Then pick someone else, okay? And if he comes rushing back towards you, that's his problem, not yours. Because for the years and years and years that he's had this opportunity to be with you, he hasn't taken it. He hasn't cared enough to, because he didn't value you. And if he doesn't value you, why are you lowering your standards or stooping to his level? Okay? Find love within yourself. Hello, DiGiorgio. And find, you know, what's best for you. At the end of the day, it's your life. Like I said, whatever I say, you can just take it and just ignore it if you want to. It's up to you. But, you know, I want you to be happy in your life. And I'm trying to pull something beautiful and positive and amazing for your connection. I'm trying, but, like, his energy is so stubborn and it's so difficult. And he just, deep down, for him to think that you're crazy, like, what? Then why does he keep coming back? Oh, because you're a good friend when I'm bored and I need somebody. Yeah, but what? That's all you are? Like, after all these years? It breaks my heart to read these sometimes. Because I wish that people valued you more or treated you better. Okay? Honestly. It breaks my heart to see that. Because I want you to be happy and you deserve to be with somebody good. You know, especially after the stuff that you went through in your life. You deserve someone good. But do you know that about yourself? If it takes you longer to figure that out, then, you know, take as long as you need to, but I prefer you find happiness and fulfillment sooner. Okay, hon? And if he's going to keep treating you like this, then let him get his karma by himself. And he can get his karma by just losing you at the end of the day, because he's mean. Oh, it breaks my heart. It's okay. Don't think about it like that. Just be like, you know what? Someone better will come along. I haven't met him yet. Because, listen, everyone gets married at a different age. Everyone has children at a different age. Some people meet, like, the person that they're meant to be with for the rest of their lives when they're, like, a teenager. And some of them meet them when they're older. So don't ever look at it like that, okay? Okay, Miss Sufan, you are next. And thank you for your donations and thank you for being here, hon. I hope I was able to help you in some way. You know, stay positive and keep moving forward in your life in the right way, all right? The longer you hold on to somebody who doesn't value you, the longer it's going to take for Spirit to bring you somebody who does value you, okay? Because you're not leaving space for someone new to come in. So keep that in mind, all right? Find happiness within you. You matter. I think that's what the thing is. Okay, cat lady? Alright, Miss Yvonne, let me see. With the Four of Swords being sideways, I think he's laying in bed with the Seven of Cups at the bottom, fantasizing about you. Like how much time has passed, what he's missed out on, kind of like yearning for you, wondering what the heck has been going on in your life. I'm asking for spicy, Spirit. What is this? With Three of Pentacles sideways, the Knight of Cups sideways, and the Three of Wands. This isn't spicy. Your B person is not that spicy. He's like, will she even talk to me? Will she even be friends with me? Does she see me that way? Is it just friendship? With the Three of Wands, it's been so long. There's been so much space between us. Is there any hope? I don't know why this is spicy in his eyes, but but he's like, is there even any hope there? With the King of Cups in reverse, it's like, I yearn for you. You know, my heart is empty without you. It's becoming more romantic than it is spicy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Hello, Ivy. His energy is like, King of Cups reverse, like, I'm so emotional. With the Strength card, but I'm trying to work up the courage to come towards you so I can give you a strong load. I'm going to pour out all those tears onto you. All the pain I felt. I'm building up my courage and strength to come towards you. Hello, Ivy. Absolutely, Shaylee. Hello, LA. With the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Death in reverse, he's in that energy of feeling like, I'm not good enough for you. I don't want us to be over, but I'm not single and I'm not good enough for you. Oh, could you ever want me? Wow, it's like really like this yearning of like, do you even care about me? Do you think about me like that? Exactly, Shaylee. I agree. Hello, T. Marie. Spicy, Spirit, spicy. I feel like I know, it's all like yearning, but I don't see it being like, ooh, I just want to rip her clothes off. Like, it's all this, does she even want me? He seems so sensitive. Is he a water sign or something? What is this? With the King of Wands in reverse, oh, I just feel so insecure. Two of Swords, I have to make a really big decision. With the Judgment in reverse, I made a mistake. With the Eight of Wands in reversed, I didn't put in effort towards you when I should have. This isn't spicy, Spirit. He must have some spicy thoughts about her. Naughty, inappropriate thoughts. Oh, you know what Spirit said? Oh, that's really weird. Because Spirit was like, you want him to cheat on his wife then? Oh, I was like, oh, I forgot. Spirit doesn't like it when people cheat. And, you know, it's like our version of cheating is different. But in Spirit's eyes, him having inappropriate thoughts about you would be him cheating on his wife. So Spirit's like, you want him to have inappropriate thoughts about you? Okay, maybe that's why. With the Six of Pentacles sideways and the King of Pentacles in reverse, he feels like he can't give to you equally right now with the King of Pentacles in reverse because he's not stable financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. But that's not spicy. And that's why he's like, I think he is somebody who is also trying to stay away from that as well, because he's in the energy of, I can't give to you. I might miss you and yearn for you, but I cannot give to you. And how fair is that to you for me to be in that energy? Because I think he's learned his lessons of what being selfish did to him and how he got stuck in the situation that he is currently because of his selfishness. So I feel like he's like, I'm going to do things the right way if I were to do things, because I made a mistake before with the King of Wands in reverse. I was in a low vibration. I was insecure. And with the Judgment in reverse, I made a mistake and I'm getting karma for it. And with the Four of Cups in reverse and the Empress, I rejected an Empress. You know, he rejected you. And so his energy is more of pain than it is spicy about you. It's more of mistakes I've made. It's like creating lots of like self-reflection. With the Moon in reverse, I wish I could reveal my feelings to you. But with the Five of Wands sideways, I fight myself. Because it might create conflict. And with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, I'm feeling very insecure about telling you about how I feel. So a lot of his energy is very stuck in like, I don't know what I should say. I don't know what I should do. There's a lot of energy that's very, very heavy on like, With the Knight of Wands, ooh, he has passion for you though. Don't get him wrong. He does have passion for you and he does want to come towards you. With the Three of Cups, he wants to be in your energy, spend time with you, eat with you. I don't know what it is about him and eating, or him and not eating so much as like, let's sit down and talk. There's something about like, I want to rush towards you and tell you the news. I want to sit down with a cup of tea and talk with you. I don't feel like he wants to see you and rip your clothes off. I feel like he wants to sit you down and tell you, let me tell you everything that's happened and the mistakes that I've made, what I didn't do, what I should have done. I think his spicy thoughts are more in line with like, I want to fix what I messed up. Like his energy is not in anywhere close to, I don't know, it's more of guilt. A lot of guilt, yearning, pain, sorrow. I think his energy is stuck in that place because he's like, I made a big mistake. You were the best person I'd ever met and I rejected you. And with the Queen of Cups, you're so loving, kind, sweet, sensitive, understanding. With the Knight of Pentacles, I just want to move slowly. I want to be your friend. I want to talk to you and move this as, whatever speed is possible, whatever to get you into my life. So I don't see him as feeling like I want to rush into something. I want to get naked and in bed with you. He's thinking, I just want you in my life. I just want you in my life. Because I made a lot of mistakes and took some wrong turns and did things that really have made me realize I've made some serious mistakes in my life that has gotten me to a place of a lot of unhappiness, sadness, and pain. Six of Cups, I just want to reunite with you. With the Six of Wands, I want to have a victory with you. I want to have happiness with you again. I want for you to give me attention again. His energy is heavy in this, like, I just want you in my life. Like, that connection we had, I miss it. You know, I understand if it doesn't develop into something more, but just having you in my life will bring me a lot of happiness, is what he feels, okay? I think so. There's a lot of, like, you know, things that he's been thinking about, I think. You know, because over the course of the years of your life, you have realizations, and, you know, you don't always think things through all the way. With the Ten of Cups being sideways and the Queen of Swords reversed, I'm only half stuck in a relationship with somebody who's very cold, cutting, unloving towards me, who is verbally abusive or maybe verbally aggressive. With the Ten of Cups sideways, it's like there was never really happiness here, but we have a family. It's a family, but it's not really a family. With the Five of Swords and the Four of Wands in reverse, he's scared to divorce her. And with the Ten of Wands, because he feels guilt and burden. When he sits very heavy in this energy, that's why he doesn't want to think about you inappropriately. Because he's still married and he doesn't even know if he can go through with a divorce. It's like the energy of I want to, I need to, but I'm scared to. And it's 5:05. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit. And Ten of Pentacles sideways, because it's that energy of I might lose everything that I have. With the Three of Swords, it's like I'm gonna be betraying her. Kind of the energy of like, if she was to divorce him, he would happily agree. But if he feels guilty asking her for a divorce, does that make sense? Like, he wishes, I think, that she would, a lot of times men wish that the woman would ask for the divorce so that they can have sympathy and be like, oh, she left me, she doesn't love me anymore. Do you know what I mean? Because it's harder for them to play the bad guy. And he feels very guilty with wanting to ask for a divorce or even seeking divorce. He plans and wants it, but he's like, I don't know if I can do it because I feel like I would be betraying her or my children or my family or something. He feels with the Three of Swords, it's a betrayal. With the Ten of Pentacles being sideways, I think also he's afraid that she will betray him and hurt him, where like he won't be successful, or he won't be stable, or he won't have any respect. This is a man who's very methodical. And I don't think that he was before. Maybe in the past he would just, you know, flew by the seat of his pants. But I think with age, he's decided I have to plan things through very carefully and very thoroughly. I can't just jump to like the end. Like, it's like he doesn't sit and think, I'm going to marry Zufan. It's like, I want to see if, you know, we can even be friends again. If things have changed. If we have that connection. It's like he's willing to start over and very slowly. I see no rushing in his energy, no real speed. But with the Nine of Swords in reverse, there's always, like, I have nightmares, I have doubts, I have fears. With the Wheel of Fortune reversed, I think he realizes that he ruined his own life. Okay? It's not the right time. It's not a good time. Is there ever a good time? With the Six of Swords and the Tower. He's like, I would like to move to an ending. And I would like for there to be peace in my life. But I don't know when that time will be, when I should do that. All he thinks about is how to end things, because he doesn't want to come towards you with any sort of debris to land on you. Does that make sense? Kind of like, it would almost be like, you know, because it's the Six of Swords, so it's kind of like his boat exploding and the pieces of the boat like hitting everything in its vicinity. He wants you to be far and clear of the vicinity until he comes. Does that make sense? I think he's more in the energy of I'd like to clear out all the baggage in my life in order to come towards you and try and start a connection with you. I'm going to start as friends, see how you're doing. I'd like to have you back in my life. But it's very step by step. I don't see it being a rush. I don't feel like he sits there and has passionate thoughts. I think he's just very unhappy and sad. His energy is very heavy and dark right now. the Tower, I think, is an ending. He's like, I'd like for there to be an ending. Like an ending in my life. I think when it means kind of like he wants an ending with his wife. With the Emperor in reverse and the Fool, he's in the energy of like, I need to become single first. Alright? With the Emperor in reverse, I need to become single. And with the Fool, then I can be free to go do what I want. So his energy, even though you're hoping for spicy thoughts towards you, his energy is like, I don't want to move faster than I can. He's thinking very methodically, how do I get out of the mess that I'm in? I've created a lot of things in my life that aren't good for me, and this is now where I'm stuck. Hello, Kathleen. Anything else? And with the Seven of Wands in reverse and the Eight of Cups, he's also in the energy of like, you know, if I walk towards you, I wish to walk towards you, but are you going to be defensive against me? Oh, it's so sad. It's like he can't even fantasize because he feels like fantasizing is fooling yourself. I think he's very heavy in the energy. I'm very focused on me and trying to be very logical, not trying to jump too far ahead of myself and not trying to live in a fantasy world or, oh, I can see Zafu and I together and married and, you know, sorry, Zufan and I together and married and happy and all this stuff. Like, I think he's like, yeah, there's no games. I'm not playing games with myself anymore. You know, I got myself into a mess because I didn't think clearly and I led with my dick instead of my heart and my head. I wasn't logical. I'm an adult now. I need to do this right. So his energy isn't creating fantasies anymore. I don't think he has fantasies. I think he's worn himself out with that. Okay? So I don't think he has inappropriate thoughts about you. I think he sits in the energy of like, you know, fix the mistakes before you put yourself in a fantasy world. Because I think he's very like on earth. Does that make sense? Like, I need to be serious. Does that make sense? Like, I need to be serious about my life because I've already goofed it up enough. I just need to be more serious and take life more seriously. What did she do? I think she took all the happiness he ever had in him and stripped it from him. She's very controlling, possessive. Maybe he's not allowed to talk to anyone, go anywhere, spend any money, do anything. I think her energy is very like, oh, and I've been streaming for 1 hour, 33 minutes, and 33 seconds. So that might be an extra message too. Lots of threes. OLA. I'm just kidding. But I do think that there is a very heavy, entrenched energy. I got to get out of this mess first. And then I can see where things can go. Because I have no freedom. I have no peace. Like, I don't know. His energy, when he thinks of me, he's like, I had good times with her. We had so much fun. You know, but I can't think about that when I'm stuck in this. Okay? Give it some time. He just needs to get through whatever he's going through. He needs to get out of this heavy and gross energy. And again, if he's a married man, he shouldn't be having inappropriate thoughts with you. Let's be serious. Even if he's unhappy, he should not be having inappropriate thoughts about you. Of course you can. Go ahead and post it, hon. And Shayla, you can post your question too, hon. I don't know. I have fun and I want to answer your questions the way you want to answer it. And the spirit just says, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm not doing anything. I'm just asking a question. They always, they put me on blast. I'm like, all right, fine. What's your question, my dear? What is it? Let me know. Oh, I ask spirit questions all the time. I'll sit with my deck and be like, oh, I want to know. And they'll be like, nope. Literally, my cards will fly all over the place, or like the reading makes zero sense. And I'm like, oh, come on. Just tell me. and they'll be like the moon or the high priestess, and they're like, you're not supposed to know, and I'm like, I hate you. I was like, that's not fair. If you're gonna help everyone else but me, and they're like, nope, we're not gonna tell you, and I'm like, fine, then don't. So Kathleen, these are my donations that are on the list. I do free yes or no once I'm done with all the donations. Yeah, it does. I was gonna say, it's like she doesn't want you to reschedule. If you feel like you have to reschedule, then skip the interview altogether and skip the job. With the Two of Cups, it looks like the interview will go well tomorrow. With the Two of Cups, it looks, they'll look at you as maybe being a good match. With the High Priestess in reverse, Spirit is saying just listen to your gut, okay? Be in your energy of listening to your gut. You're not trusting yourself. With the Knight of Cups and the Temperance, Spirit is also saying work on, healing that part of you. Bring some balance and harmony within yourself of not having to know. Because with the Knight of Cups, it's like that, you're looking for an answer. You're looking for confirmation or words, but I do think that when you have that sit down and you have that interview, it's going to be fine, okay? I think it's going to go just fine. Just don't reschedule it, okay? Oh, good. Then go ahead and just sit and take it. I don't think it's going to be bad. I think it's going to go really well, okay? Good luck. Let me know how it goes. All right, hon? And thank you for your donation, for being here. I hope I was able to help you in some way. All right, Miss Shaylee, let me see. Let me click on this. I don't know. I'm trying to click and it's not clicking. Here we go. Stay positive, Zufan. Stay positive, okay? Oh, Shaylee, don't say that. Shaylee, do you want messages about career or love? Do you have a specific direction you want to take it? From a person? I know you're going through a tough time. Is there energy, though, that you're looking for specifically? Or just maybe even personal growth, or I usually choose a direction because sometimes the reading can be very all over the place if you pick just anything. Because with the Temperance in reverse and the Three of Swords in reverse, Spirit wants you to heal you. Alright, with the Temperance in reverse, there's a lot of disharmony, there's a lot of pain, there's a lot of stress, strain. With the Three of Swords reverse at the bottom, I feel like you're in an energy of wanting to heal parts of you, but you're struggling. You get very stuck in this, it's hard, it's painful, it's not working out the way that I want. I don't feel like I can make it through. And with the Three of Swords in reverse, your intention is to heal that, to try and bring that into balance. I feel like there's a bit of a struggle. They really do. Yours very much do. I think they know exactly what you want to hear. It's just that they're in an energy of like trying not to focus so much about what you want to hear, but focus on like what they see of you. With the Devil in reverse and the Two of Wands in reverse, it's also an energy of you take too long to release toxicity, whether it's negative thoughts and feelings, pain from your past, things that maybe you didn't do that you wish you'd done. I feel like you're very hard on yourself, and Spirit's saying like you take a long time to make a decision to release it or let it go. I think it takes too long for things to... Maybe you always also feel like it always takes forever for me to get things that I want, but it's like feeling that way or thinking that way always drags out the process. With the Sun in reverse, you've been unhappy for quite some time. With the Seven of Wands, but you still fight through day in, day out of your life, moving forward, trudging through the pain and the sorrow and the difficulty. You're like, yeah, but I just have to keep going. But with the Four of Cups in reverse, you're feeling very, very rejected by life. Sometimes do you even doubt that Spirit can hear you? Like, why are you doing this to me, Spirit? Like, why? Kind of like the energy of like, I'd like for things to improve. I'd like for things to change. It's like I feel like I stand up for myself. I fight. I try to move forward. But I always feel like it's not happening. Or there's just more coming. Because the Four of Cups in reverse is feeling like very rejected. Whether it's by the universe, whether it's by friends, family, relationships, whatever it is, it's like you're always fighting a lot of battles. And with the King of Pentacles at the bottom, I feel like it is an energy of what sign is Daniel? I know, sometimes Spirit does that. They can be mean sometimes. Gotcha. Because, I mean, there is like this energy of you always having to fight for yourself, stand up for yourself, go after what you want. With the Seven of Wands, you're a fighter. You fight adversity, you've been through a bit, but with the Four of Cups in reverse, you just feel like you get rejected. Like things just don't, it's like you're working to like find happiness, you're working to find growth and fulfillment, but it's like, maybe you feel like it just doesn't come. And with the King of Pentacles at the bottom, it could be an energy of wanting stability in your life, but maybe not finding it. This might be him with the King of Pentacles, as well as the Devil reverse. It could be with the Two of Wands reversed. It's like you have a hard time releasing Daniel from your life, but also the King of Pentacles. Sometimes your sadness, you're fighting through your life, but also you're feeling like you hold him in your heart a lot, okay? I feel like you hold him in your heart, in your mind, and I don't know if you're fighting through life, carrying him with you, kind of like I want to carry him on my back because I want to fight for this connection, or I fight to keep this person in my life. And with the King of Swords being tilted in the Five of Cups, I feel like you miss him. I feel like you miss the cold person. Not cold, but the brooding, not very emotional person. I feel like you miss him. And there's a bit of sadness that you hold within yourself because of him. With the Magician reversed and the Empress at the bottom, I feel like there's this energy that you feel like, you know, I would like to have growth and fulfillment in my life. I'd like to be happy. I'd like to find that happiness. I don't know if you've been thinking of like, you wanting to start a new business, or you're wanting to start something new for yourself to bring some abundance in your life, but with the Magician in reverse, you feel like it's not happening. It could be with work, it could be with other areas of your life, but you feel like, it's like I'm trying to manifest stuff to happen, I'm trying to make things happen for myself, and they're not happening. But missing someone doesn't have to be physical, Shaylee. You can miss certain parts of, like, I miss being able to communicate with him like face to face. I miss being able to hug him. I miss him like telling me off, or I miss him, like, you know what I mean? Like, missing doesn't always have to be physical, like you having to like see each other. It could just be that energy of like certain feelings, like memories that you have, like you think about him, you're sad for him. The Five of Cups is an energy of like, feeling like, man, this sucks, like why did this have to happen? But Spirit is saying, don't sit, it's a temporary energy, like don't sit into it for too long. Make sure that you realize that better things are on the way and can come into the future if you let it. I believe you. With the Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Cups at the bottom, I feel like you're also in an energy of like, I work hard. It's like when you do work, you work hard and you don't make enough money, or you're not valued for the effort that you put in. With the Ten of Cups, I feel like you just want to find something that's emotionally fulfilling for you. Maybe that'll help you want to wake up in the morning and want to go to work, or maybe that'll give you motivation to want, like, to be around work. But Spirit is saying that, right now there is an energy of you just don't feel like you're very happy or fulfilled in whatever you've been doing. With the Two of Cups in reverse, sideways, on top, it fell on top of the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. There is a lack of fulfillment emotionally in what you've been doing. And with the Eight of Wands in reverse at the bottom, there hasn't been a desire, or there hasn't been effort or growth into finding something different that you feel like will be a good fit for you. Kind of like you search and search and search, and it just never comes to you. I feel like it's because it's not a good fit and there's not an emotional connection or fulfillment. Ivy, you might have to email me and I might have to do like a private link. Okay? You just Ivy, send me an email, okay? With the Nine of Swords sideways, the High Priestess reversed, and the Moon in reversed, I think also there's a lot of stress and strain you've been going through. I don't know that you've been sleeping very well. You might be having nightmares and fears and anxiety. But with the High Priestess in reverse, it's if you haven't been sleeping very well lately, it's because you have been spiritually ascending, okay? Our spiritual ascension occurs over and over and over again in our lives. It's not a one-time thing. It's not a 2 or 3 time thing. It happens again and again. You've been connecting with Spirit more and your higher self more. With the Moon in reversed, also an energy of connecting, and releasing fears, pain, sadness, that kind of thing. There's a lot of things that are being released and revealed to you by Spirit, okay? I feel like there's a lot of connection that you're having. The High Priestess reversed is like your intuition, but you're reaching your higher self. And, the Nine of Swords came out sideways, so I feel like maybe that's what's been keeping you up at night, or maybe you've been waking up randomly, or you've been having difficulty sleeping, and maybe you've been wondering, am I just stressed out? Am I just always like this? But I think Spirit's saying we've actually been trying to connect with you because of the Moon in reverse. We're trying to help you release fears and also to see things more clearly, connect with that part of you. I just have a lot of things with work going on that's been driving me crazy. With the Five of Swords and the Six of Cups at the bottom, I think also there is a part of you that I think that Spirit wants you to connect with the childlike version of you. There's a part of you still with the Five of Swords. It could be stuff that happened from your childhood or your youth, but there is this energy of being worried and afraid that things won't happen, or not being able to put yourself in a very positive state of mind sometimes, because there's a part of you that isn't healed. Maybe there's a part of you that you sometimes are in doubt of your own abilities sometimes, because maybe when you were younger things didn't work out for you, or you always had to do things and make decisions. And I think sometimes it can get to the point where you're always making such big decisions in your life that you come to a point at a certain age where you're just like, am I even making the right decisions? It's like you start doubting yourself, because there's a part of you, it's like, I've been making so many decisions, like big decisions in my life. Like, am I even making the right decisions anymore? Like, why aren't things happening the way that I want? So I feel like Spirit is saying that there are some doubts that you hold within you because of maybe like past things that have happened. But Spirit is saying, you know what? Don't think too heavily about things that have been very difficult. Try and be more lighthearted. I believe you. The Five of Swords is kind of like doubting that even if you put yourself in a positive state of mind, sometimes it's even doubting, like, you know, it's like, I'm doing this and I'm working really hard, but is it amounting to anything? I wonder. It's kind of like having that doubt. Don't let doubt settle in and try to like take over. Sometimes it can be very difficult when you're going through so many difficult things in your life, when you're faced with so many things, that I think Spirit's trying to tell you, like, we know that you have doubts. Sometimes we hear you, but you know, it's like, don't think that you haven't gone through what you've experienced because you weren't supposed to learn from it, you know? Oh, Shaylee, hon. Okay. Anything else you want to tell her? I do see things coming towards you in the future, though. It might take 3 weeks. With the Page of Wands being sideways, the Fool reverse, the Three of Wands, and the Chariot, I do see some movement coming your way in the future. There's not a new beginning yet, but it's like with the Page of Wands being sideways, there might be communication about to come towards you, or when you communicate or take action with something, there's something coming towards you. I think maybe in the next 3 weeks. All right, with the Chariot, there's movement of something. It just hasn't come to you yet. Like, the communication hasn't come yet. The Page of Wands is sideways, so whether it's a person or workplace, I think that there's something that's coming towards you in like the next 3 weeks. Okay? Let me know. All right. I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your donation. Ivy, you can post your question, hon. In like 25 minutes, 20 minutes. I tried to run as many errands as I could yesterday and today to get it all done before the work week, but man, it's been a struggle. Alrighty, let me see. Really? It is 5:34 for me. Why? Have you already met some woman who's kind of like mean, Ivy, at your current job? Like one of your bosses or supervisors? Because with the Seven of Wands reversed and the Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords reversed, I don't know if you're maybe going to have to stand like in the energy of blocking off someone. Maybe she's going to try and cut your overtime hours. I'm glad. But I don't know if there's like someone who's trying to cut your overtime hours or something, or feel like you're making too much money and they're trying to stop you from making too much money. I don't know why. I think there might be... Oh, there is a lady? Okay. Because she might try and cut your overtime or feel like you're making too much money or something. So if there's overtime at your job, it looks like she's going to realize that you are taking advantage of it and like trying to get it. Not that it's a bad thing, but I think it makes her jealous or something. And she might decide, Ivy, you have too much overtime. You can't do any more this week or something like that. Because with the Four of Pentacles, you're in the energy of like, I'd like to save more money or I'd like to have more, that kind of thing. Good, good, good. He might give you some, but it's the lady who's going to put a stop to it. Okay? Because the Queen of Swords in reverse, she's like, no, no more. And with the Seven of Wands in reverse, that's going to be your energy, but I'd like to have more, please. It's like, wait a second, what? But I like this overtime. It's great. But she's like, no, you're having too much. I don't know why people do that, why supervisors do that, but I feel like, yeah, just take it quietly, like when the guy gives it to you, but I think she might put a stop to it or cut it down or something. With the Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Hangman, I feel like also you've been thinking about, like, you know, there hasn't been the type of abundance that you've been looking for when it comes to your job. Sure, you make enough money to get by and you're okay, you're comfortable, but also with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, you feel like, you know, but I don't have abundance. Like I don't have like an overflow of feeling like, you know, I don't have to work, I can miss a couple of days, I can take a vacation or anything like that. You're in the energy of like, you know, it's like I would like to have more stability. And with the Hangman at the bottom, there has been a lot of thinking. Maybe you've been planning a lot for your future. With the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Empress at the bottom, because you have a dependent in your life. Ivy, you have someone who's dependent on you, and it's not a child, it's an adult. With the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Empress at the bottom, you feel like you have to take care of this dependent in your life, and you have to be mommy to them, and you have to have all the abundance because this person depends on you. With the Knight of Wands and the Moon sideways and the Page of Wands at the bottom, there might be a younger fire sign who's going to come towards you with communication. With the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands, they might start getting flirty with you. They might be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be, but they're in the energy of like, ooh, I want to talk to you. With the Moon being sideways, maybe they want to open up to you, see what you're about, see who you're like. What is this? Oh, okay. Gotcha. It's not good to create jealousy. Be careful of that. I know that you don't make that choice, but if women are staring, oh, Ivy, be careful. Women get jealous easily. It's really weird. It puts people in a low vibration for some reason. Just mind your own business, you know? I don't know. But with the Three of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Cups. I think there is going to be a lot of healing because of this job. I think because this job is going to bring you a lot of like, you know, if you've been having a lot of stress lately or fears or worry, I feel like Spirit's trying to let you know that it's going to bring you a lot of peace within yourself. Maybe you're going to start feeling better about certain situations. Like, oh my gosh, I can pay the bills and go out to eat today or something. You know, it's like that feeling of like, oh, I feel better because I have this job. And with the Queen of Cups, also, the Queen of Cups is very caring and loving. Sure, it's going to make you feel good inside and make you very balanced emotionally, but make sure, Ivy, that even though the job makes you feel better, don't get too generous, because the Queen of Cups sometimes is a bit too generous with her love and care, okay? So even though it's going to bring you up really good, make sure that you're not too overgiving with your love, okay, and your kindness. Oh, I know you're not going to cheat. With the Justice in reverse and the Four of Cups sideways and the World, I think also there's been some unfairness that you felt like that has been going on in your life. And maybe for some time with the Four of Cups sideways, you felt like, I don't know, I wish there was something different. I feel like it's not fair. Maybe you feel like you don't get the kind of positions that you want in your life, or you're not at where you want to be sometimes. But with the World card, it looks like that's coming to an end. I feel like that cycle of unfairness that you might have been feeling, or that feeling like, man, I just don't get why things aren't changing, or why I can't get things more stable in my life. It looks like with the World card, that's coming to an end, and you're going to have like this newfound, like, oh my gosh, there's money in the bank, I don't have to stress out about it. Do you know what I mean? I feel like there's going to be some healing, like a lot of healing and balance that's coming into your life. With the Lovers sideways and the Hermit at the bottom, I also feel like, ooh. Make sure you're fair to yourself, Ivy. You deserve love and happiness too. What is this? The Ace of Cups. I don't know what it is about this job. But with the Lover sideways and the Hermit, I think you're going to have to make some sort of a choice when it comes to this job. And you're going to have to think about it. Or maybe it makes you realize something about your relationship with your husband. Maybe how you feel like, you know, it's like I'm planning for the future, but I'm doing it all by myself. And with the Lovers being sideways, I feel like you're going to start feeling a sense of, oh, I hate to say it, but it's like I'm carrying the weight of this relationship. And with the Page of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Cups, you feel that sense of, I'm in a relationship with someone who's very immature. I don't know why, but this job is going to do this to you. Maybe it's because you're going to grow some confidence within yourself. Maybe the attention that you're getting from other people. And you're going to start like introspecting and self-reflecting and like learning more about your own energy and what this job is like. I feel like it's going to give you more confidence, and you're going to start maybe putting your foot down more with your husband. Okay? Yeah, because it's with the Page of Cups in reverse, you feel like he's very immature and he's like not pulling his weight. And with the Ace of Cups, I'm in a relationship with a man who doesn't meet me at my level. With the Judgment sideways, the Two of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles, it will start to make you question your judgment. And with the Two of Swords, you're going to start making really serious and big like decisions and conversations with him. And it's 5-4-3. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit. But with the Queen of Pentacles, it's because you're having more stability in your life and more financial success that you're going to realize, am I making a mistake with enabling my husband to be lazy, or enabling him to be immature, or letting him give excuses? And with the Two of Swords, you're going to start making bigger decisions where you're going to be like, I need to know you're going to work. Kind of like You're going to put your foot down and be like, you need to do something. I am tired of doing everything. I have 2 jobs and I'm busting my butt over here, and you're sitting there hanging up doing nothing, or whatever he's doing. You know, I think you're going to start putting your foot down and getting very serious, okay? DeJordio, I told you I'm leaving. DeJordio. Okay, all right. Well, I feel like because of this job, you're going to be doing it more and more, Ivy, okay? I think that you're going to be putting your foot down more and more because it's going to give you more confidence, and you're going to stand up for yourself and be like, I'm not putting up with this anymore. I have 2 jobs over here. I am working my butt off. What are you doing? But not in that way. In my mind, that's how I would like you to say it to him. But I'd like, you know, just have that communication that, you know, it's like, I'm working 2 jobs here. Like, what are you, you know, I have to pay all the bills by myself. It's very hard. Can you help me? Do you know what I mean? I feel like you're going to be in that energy more fiercely than you ever have before. Kind of like, we are adults here, and I am the only adult in this relationship. And I feel like you're going to really put your foot down. I know. You said that you were going to work on that, so I understand. DeJordio, it's okay. I'll work really hard to come back on tonight. I'm gonna work really hard to make it happen. I just have to be somewhere at 6:20, and it's like 5:46, so good. Make sure that you tell him and you're honest with him, because he needs to understand that this is something that's very important to you. With the Wheel of Fortune reversed and the King of Swords in reversed, what is that? Now, I don't know who this King of Swords in reverse is, but with the Queen of Wands sideways and the Chariot, he might, I don't want to say it's going to be your husband. It might be one of your bosses. Maybe with the King of Swords in reverse, I don't know if he's going to cut communication with you or just get really quiet towards you or something. Because with the Wheel of Fortune reversed, he's like, why are you treating me like this? You know that my life is very difficult and I can't get things to happen my way. You know what I mean? Or if it's not, it could be that there might be some, I don't know, there might be something with one of your coworkers or a boss or something with the King of Swords in reverse where they get upset with you or yell at you. But not because you did something wrong, but maybe because they're going through something. And with the Queen of Wands sideways and the Chariot, it could be because somebody tells on you with the Queen of Wands sideways, someone who's jealous. Maybe they feel like you get too much attention, or maybe they feel like, you know, people like you too much and they're jealous and insecure. And with the Chariot, they made a decision to tell on you about something. I don't know. There's something that might happen because of some lady that you work with, okay? But it very well could be that your husband, if this is your husband, it could be that he's like, you know, my life is so hard and I just can't make it work out, Ivy. I'm doing everything that I can. Why are you being so upset with me? But then it's also, with the Queen of Wands being sideways, it is that energy of feeling like you're in that energy of being very serious. And like, you know what, I'm not willing to listen to your, your excuses. I want you to take charge of your life and start doing something with it. It's kind of like you standing up for yourself, but like not taking his crap anymore. And like I said, if it's not your husband, then it could be one of your bosses saying something to you because some jealous woman takes action and like tattles on you or something. Just make sure, Ivy, because it could be this woman is watching you.Maybe she feels like you're getting a lot of attention. But make sure that, you know, you focus on your work. Don't laugh and giggle too much. Don't, I hate to say that to you because it's like, oh, don't have fun and be happy at your job that I love so much, you know. But I hate to say it, but I think someone might be watching you and might be like trying to get you in trouble. So be careful of that, okay? Okay. But this job is doing this too, Ivy. It's like making you grow up or making you like be more serious. Kind of like that energy of like, I'm going to get my life together no matter what. And if you don't want to jump on and like help me with this, I'm going to lose it with you, with your husband. With the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Okay, so I feel like there is happiness coming your way too. Maybe you're going to get very positive communication with the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Has your husband at all asked you to help him get a job? I hear some good news coming your way. It might be about family, or it might be something that just brings you a lot of emotional fulfillment with the Knight of Cups. You might get an offer of something positive, like communication of something very positive. You too, Gypsy. Thank you, hon. With the Ten of Swords reversed, sideways, King of Pentacles reversed, and the Three of Cups. Oh. Something is you're gonna be able to celebrate about something. Ten of Swords sideways, King of Pentacles reversed. I don't know if someone is quitting or... Okay. Ace of Swords and Temperance. Okay, so I think that maybe your husband is going to be finding a job or something, or there's going to be some good news coming. With the Ace of Swords and the Temperance, I think that the revelation of this, like when it's announced or when it's revealed with the Temperance, it's going to make you feel more balanced. So maybe your husband's going to find a job, or there's something that's going to be happening. Maybe there's his current job calls him to work or something, but there's some good news coming. That's two energies of good news, with the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Cups, with the King of Pentacles reversed, with the Ten of Swords sideways and the Three of Cups at the bottom. There's some good news coming in. And with the Ace of Swords and Temperance, this is going to bring some more positivity. Like maybe you're going to like feel a victory after a very difficult time. And with the Temperance, it's going to heal some things. Kind of like if you had some disharmony in your relationship, or if there was something else going on, I think that there's some positive things coming. When it comes to your workplace, I feel like Spirit made sure you got this because it was supposed to bring you to a level to level up within yourself. Does that make sense? Like that energy of make you feel more confident to stand up for yourself, make you really like realize certain aspects, because you know the Hangman came out as well, where you sit down and you're realizing, you know what, I put so much work and effort into my life, and look at how much and how far I've come along. Why am I stuck dealing with this man who was not putting any effort in? So I'm going to start telling him we need to get it together. And I feel like that's what you're doing. I think Spirit wants you to grow from this experience, and there are good things coming your way. It's like this is just the hump that you had to cross over in order to get more positive like stability in your life. With the Tower and the Six of Wands reversed. No, you know, this reading was going so well, Spirit. You're such a butthole. With the Tower and the Six of Wands reversed, there's also some bad news coming. With the Tower, I don't know if there's an ending or something shocking, or I don't know, there's something going on. I don't know if there's going to be a fire, or someone's getting fired, or I don't know. But the Six of Wands reversed at the bottom, there's some bad news coming too. It's like you had some great news coming. What is this? Oh. With the Five of Swords and the High Priestess reversed, Spirit is saying that, you know, connect with Spirit on this. And even if it makes you feel negative with the Five of Swords, maybe you're going to have fears and doubts or feel negative or something. With the High Priestess in reverse, listen to your gut. Kind of like it was meant to happen, it was supposed to happen, or don't let it sit too heavy in your heart. Yeah. Five of Cups reversed and the Devil in reversed. Yeah, but this is going to make you depressed about something. You or someone else is going to be depressed because of this. With the Five of Cups reversed and the Devil in reversed. Is it dangerous where you work, Ivy? Because it's like you're getting this good news and then you're not. Like, I don't understand. Spirit, it was so good. I shouldn't. I can't say that. With the Death reversed, the Eight of Pentacles. No, you're not going to lose your job. Okay? With the Death reversed and the Eight of Pentacles, things aren't going to change with your job. Your job is going to be fine. With the Five of Pentacles reversed, slowly you're going to have like financial, like, you're going to be able to pay off bills and loans and whatever you have. It's like you're going to be okay financially and the job is fine. But there's some other part of your life that's going to be, or there's going to be some sort of a shocking ending. Okay? But I don't know why it's going to bring you depression or sadness. Okay? I know. I'm like, what is it, Spirit? Tell me. It's 5:55. That might be an extra message. But you know, Spirit did say with the Five of Swords and the High Priestess reverse, make sure you connect with yourself and like understand that this happened for a reason and don't doubt it or feel negatively about it. Sometimes we're not supposed to know everything because we have to be able to understand things and grow from the experience. So when Spirit says to listen to your intuition and your gut, it's like connect with yourself and know that it's not to bring pain. It's like even if you feel it or if you feel sadness, it's not for that reason, you know? The Chariot reversed and the Hierophant reversed. I don't know if maybe you're going to hear that someone's going to get divorced or they didn't. I don't know. Could be something like that. Maybe someone's getting divorced or having an ending, because the Tower is an ending, like a painful ending. It could be a shocking ending. It could be shocking news. It could be that someone is going to get divorced or something. I don't think it's with your husband. Because, you know, it said that you were going to get good news with the Knight of Cups, and you're going to get good news with the Ten of Cups at the bottom. Maybe it's from family. I don't know. Maybe someone is getting divorced in your family. It's like, but it's good news and bad news at the same time. I don't know. Ten of Pentacles sideways, the Sun sideways, the Three of Wands. Maybe it's about moving or your house or something. I don't know if you have to pay more, if there's something that happens. I don't know if because of the weather or something. I hate to say it's lightning or something like that, but something might happen and it might have to do with like you having to pay more because of it or something. But that's what I get. Anything else? Oh, maybe that is. Yeah, because I feel like you might hear, because it's like, it's good news and bad news at the same time. Okay, so, and it might be due to your family. So I feel like it might be, it's good news because you feel like she deserves someone better or something, but it's bad news because it's a divorce. Does that make sense? Because maybe she's going to be very depressed. Because I didn't feel like it's or maybe you're going to get depressed or unhappy because you feel like, oh, my poor baby is going through this ending, or this is so painful, but something like that. Okay. There's a lot of energy there. It's like I'm asking about your job, but your job, I think, is like, don't worry about it. Things are going to be okay. You know, just be worried about maybe other people being jealous of you. But other than that, your job seems to be fine. But Spirit's like, you know what? Because sometimes when Spirit runs out of telling you things about a certain aspect of your question, Spirit will move on to the next thing. Okay? So I feel like when it comes to your family, you might get some good news that's bad news. Does that make sense? Kind of like divorce is bad, but it's technically good because, you know, then your daughter's going to be happier, or, you know, it's going to... But with the Five of Cups in reverse, it's also feeling a sense of sadness and maybe depression. Whether she's depressed or you become depressed because you feel bad for her, or she's unhappy, or there's stuff going on, okay? Okay. But that's what I see for you, hon. I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your donation. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I'm going to try and be back on later. Let's see how I can do it. It's so hot. Let me see. Thank you, everyone. Bye.